A man suddenly realized that a single bowl of Chinese fried noodles had somehow become the biggest dream of his life. He sat down on the ground holding that little pack of noodles like it was treasure. Even roasted chicken did not taste exciting anymore. He would lie on his bed staring at the noodle packet, breathing in the leftover smell of fish and seasoning. The scent was so addictive that even in his dreams all he could see was fried noodles. Finally, he decided he could not live like this anymore. If he wanted fried noodles that badly, he would make them himself. The first step, flour. But there was no flour on the island, so he started crushing wild fruits, trying to turn them into something usable. He smashed them with bones mixed in water, stirred everything together, but the result was a complete disaster. Still, he refused to give up. That night, he had no choice but to survive on grilled fish again. But somehow his craving for fried noodles only got stronger. Then one day it felt like he had discovered a whole new continent. He found birds' nests on the rooftop filled with all kinds of crop seeds. He almost lost his mind with excitement. The fried noodles he had been dreaming about suddenly felt possible. That discovery gave his dark, empty life a brand new purpose. He used an old credit card to scrape bird droppings off the roof, gathered soil from sunny corners, and turned old bicycle parts into farming tools. Now he could practically see those fried noodles right in front of him. He worked day and night without stopping. He even collected his own sweat in an eye drop bottle because to him that was natural salt. Now he had seeds, he had soil. The only thing missing was fertilizer to protect his future crop. He even dressed up a scarecrow in an old suit so birds would not eat everything. Little by little, hope came back into his life. Every morning on that lonely island, he woke up with a reason to keep going. 3 months passed fast. He no longer cared about his company going bankrupt. The pain of his wife leaving him had faded. Even the memory of trying to jump off a bridge and ending up trapped on this island started to feel distant. His life had changed. Wake up, catch fish, climb trees, search for bird eggs. That became his new routine. He cracked eggs into an iron pot, boiled leaves into soup, and used his sweat like salt. Fried eggs and grilled fish became breakfast. To anyone else, it might have looked miserable, but to him, it was beautiful. Finally, the real ingredients for fried noodles started growing in his soil. Then one day, while digging through trash, he found something shining. It was a bottle. Inside was a piece of paper. At first, he thought it was junk, but when he looked closer, he realized it was a letter. Suddenly, he remembered he had once left a message by the river too. That is when it hit him. Someone outside the island was watching him. At first, he panicked, but then he thought what was left to be afraid of, so he left another letter by the river. That decision would change his life. The next day, a reply came. Now he knew for sure the person on the other side was not an enemy. Slowly, they began exchanging letters. Now he had another reason to live, waiting every day for that girl's next message. He kept wondering what she looked like. Maybe she was a foreigner since they were writing in English. Meanwhile, the corn he had worked so hard to grow was finally ready. Now he truly believed it. Soon he would finally make his dream dish, fried noodles.